So Genshin Impact just secretly released one of the most broken free-to-play character without anyone noticing. No, it's not Bennett, but another Pyro sword character. Yup, I'm talking about Pyro Traveler. You see, as of version 5.5, we can finally get all of Natlan's tribal reputation level to 4. We are able to get 1 constellation each for Traveler, which takes us to this video, where I can finally unlock Pyro Traveler's C6 constellation, which in my opinion is the best constellation for Traveler. In this video, I tried out Pyro Traveler in various team comps, and I did not initially expect him to be able to deal this amount of damage. 500k? And trust me, he's also a ton of fun to play, and can honestly be seen as a mini Voltyea and Arlecchino combined together. With the Spiral Abyss getting increasingly more difficult, I also attempted to 36-star the Spiral Abyss with Pyro Traveler, and he can actually hold out on his own. But before we begin, here's a word from this video's sponsor. As a PC gamer, mobile gaming is just something that I've never gotten used to. And no, it's not because of my horrendous skill issue moments on mobile, but because regular mobile devices are just not built for gaming. I'm sure mobile gamers know this. Prolonged mobile gaming sessions will typically cause the device to constantly freeze and lag because of overheating. However, this is not the case for Red Magic 10 Air. Boasting a powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, this next-gen CPU is built as the best of its class that will enable smooth performance during demanding tasks like long gaming sessions or even multitasking. The Red Magic 10 Air is equipped with the Ice X cooling system, which uses liquid metal technology for ultra-fast cooling. This type of cooling is typically found in gaming laptops and PCs. This will guarantee hours of gaming with no overheating issues or lag. I left my Red Magic 10 Air on Genshin for 1 hour, and this device still remains cool while maintaining its performance. One thing I would like to highlight is the device's 1.5K full screen display. Normally, phones have a hole punch on top of the screen. However, Red Magic 10 Air delivers a complete full screen look that enhances your gaming or video watching experience on the go, pairing up with its 6.8-inch screen size, maximizing your mobile gaming experience. Finally, the Red Magic 10 Air packs a 6000 mAh battery with 80 watts fast charging, making it the largest battery in its class for mid-range phones. The device can fully charge in just 52 minutes while providing up to 28 hours of usage. Here are the specs for the Red Magic 10 Air, and thank you to Red Magic for sponsoring this video. So in order to get constellations, we have to first get all of our tribal reputation level to 4. Which I already have everything else at level 4 besides my collective of plenty. Okay, so for my Traveler, I think weapon-wise, in order to maximize his DPS, I'll probably give him a Mistsplitter because the stats and everything are very good. Since he's a character that will be able to take advantage of the Obsidian set, and with him being the best DPS Traveler so far, I'll just be giving him a few artifacts that I have, and if I don't have anything, I'll probably enhance it. This feather is actually pretty good, so let's see if I can get some good stats on it. Energy recharge, not really the worst, as long as I don't get defense. Okay, I got defense once, but maybe I'll hit some crits. Okay, 1 crit, another crit perhaps? Crit rate, okay. I mean, Traveler does need some energy, I would say, to get his uptime up, so perhaps this one will be good. I mean, compared to this one, I would say this one is probably decent, even though we lose some attack. But if we have Bennett in our team, I think it will be fine. As for Sands, let me enhance a few and then see if I'll be able to get some crit rate or something. That would be really good. HP, well, I'm probably just gonna use an existing one I have. And this one is good enough. I do have a Pyro Gobbler over here that is offset, so maybe I can try enhancing it and see what I get. HP on my last stat, not really ideal. But as long as I hit some crits, that'll be nice. The rate, alright. Okay, not really the best. This roll is kind of bad. But yeah, I don't really have anything else that's good though, so just gonna equip this and see what my stats are currently. I have 60% crit rate, okay. But my circlet is crit rate. But I need an Obsidian set. I could also use Scroll, but for now, I kind of want to just try out the Obsidian piece. Let's try enhancing the crit rate circlet and just see what we get. Crit damage, okay. HP. I'm just going to get all the crits, but I don't think today's my day with artifact enhancing luck. Look at that. Pretty bad. Alright, just leave our stats like this for now. I do have 100% crit rate because of the Obsidian 4-piece. But let's see how much damage we do right now. And I just go and fight some few bounty. And our first bounty is Weaselding. So, not sure how much damage we'll be able to do against this thing. But hopefully a good amount. Okay. So, I'm seeing like 20k with my Plunge. Not bad. I think, yeah, damage so far definitely could be better though. But I'm still able to clear the bounty pretty easily. Alright, so I got my Collective Plenty reputation level to level 4. So, I'll be able to get this Blazing Flint ore. With the Flint, now we can finally get the C6 Traveler that we want. It's gonna offer our stones, which we have 3 of them. Right now I have C3, but once I offer everything, I'll be able to get every constellation that we have. And C6 is the most important constellations that we have, which unlocks probably one of the best Traveler constellations so far, which will increase his damage by a lot. So yeah, now I'll try to focus on getting his weapon up, because right now I'm using a Misfitter. So I got enough materials to finally ascend the weapon, which will bring up its base attack and also some crit damage. With that, my stats are looking pretty good. I got through the 2000 attack mark. Stats-wise, he got a little bit of crit damage because of the weapon. Energy recharge, I think it's okay. Talents is probably the most important thing, so we'll try to get this up as high as possible. Alright, 91212 is essentially 999, but I think this is the furthest I will take him because I'm running out of Mora. Yeah, now I just test out my damage. As for team, I actually want to try a different kind of build. So I'll use Shilonen for now, and then a Farina, and then a Yelan. So this is basically a vaporized team. I want to see what my damage potential is. Alright, I'm going straight to a local legend, so hopefully I'll have enough damage for this. 70k on my burst with Vape. Right now I don't really have any Farina buffs, but that was pretty good. Even the boss is really just hiding from me. And also I'm getting all my... Whoa, I got one-shotted. Boss is really gonna fall down now. I'm getting my crits because of my Natlan Nice Soul system with my Obsidian. I'm kind of like afraid of a boss though. Like she's coming in so close to me. I want some personal space. Okay, I just literally almost slid down. Alright. See my damage. 60k. I think this build is definitely improvable though. In Traverses, Infusion is definitely nice as well. Like his attacks are pretty fast, which is why I'm playing double Hydro as well, so I can like actually get both of my Infusion. Finish the boss off. Wait, I didn't crit because I didn't have my Nice Soul. Oh well, that's fine. All right, time to try out a Melt Team as well. It's time to try out 300k. Pretty nice. My normal attacks are doing around like 20k as well. This boss is definitely like weak to Pyro, so I'm not sure how much of that it contributes damage wise. But yeah, it's definitely pretty satisfying though, being able to do that much damage against it. All right, I'm gonna try this again. No, I knew that would happen. Okay, the boss just kind of blew itself up, sadly. All right, I'm also gonna try farming some artifacts. Hopefully I get something good so I can build my Traveler this way. Damage wise, I'm already doing like 17k, so it's pretty good. Got a pretty good Scroll Sands Goblet. Nope. Alright, this time I'm going to try to burst everything that I got, and then we'll see how much damage we can do. So yeah, melt wise, let's see, 500k. Alright, that's pretty good. Got a Pyro Goblet, so who knows? Maybe this will be potentially an upgrade down the line. But this is kind of looking likely that I'm gonna be using this team for a little bit because of how much damage I can do with Melt, especially. I keep getting scroll set. I don't know, maybe Genshin just knows that I want obsidian pieces. Not gonna lie, like a sword pyro infusion just feels very satisfying in general. And funny enough, Traveler is like the second pyro sword character, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything else that's good. Yeah, let's go hop straight to Abyss. I wanna see if I'll be able to do enough damage to actually clear Abyss. Alright, so let's see. Before I go into Abyss, let me see if I can improve the build a bit more. Because I feel like while I like where I'm at right now, it could still definitely be better. So instead of an attack percent stance, I might use Elemental Mastery. But yeah, this is my current build. Essentially 70% crit rate and 220 crit damage. A little bit more energy as well. So I'm hoping that with this build, even though I do lose some attack, I will be able to crit consistently and also get my burst up. But yeah, I don't have my 9 stars on floor 12 yet, so I'm hoping Traveler will be able to change this. I think team comp wise is definitely looking like it's gonna be a melt team first half. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the team. My bonuses aren't really the best, but I'm hoping this is still enough. So for the first half, I think it's a Hydrotopa. So let's see how much damage we'll be able to do. It's definitely gonna be hard because this boss is pretty annoying. Likes to waste time, but I did like 360k, I believe. As long as we get our burst up every time, then we should be good. Because my normal attack still does pretty good damage. Charge attack, I did like 40k, I believe. 300k consistently. Oh, okay. Gotta watch out as well because I do not want to die. So far, I'm still pretty impressed. Alright, burst is back up. I missed my crit rate! The 70% is definitely looking kind of bad now, but I don't know. I think time-wise, I'm still good, but I did kind of miss crit though, so that was kind of unfortunate. But it's bound to happen because I only have 70% anyways. I'm kind of all in on my damage. Alright, I just want to finish the boss off. Well, still managed to get 3 stars, so not bad, I guess. I think that was the hardest chamber done as well. And now we get normal and charge attack damage bonus. Finally, although my health is looking a little bit low. But I think this is a chamber I can finally test my melt damage on, which is good. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to get my burst back up. Alright, don't think I need Shilonen, I can just jump up like this. No Shilonen, no problem. Even though I do have Citrali and Shilonen, but yeah. I kind of wasted my burst already, so my rotation isn't really looking to be the best here. My skill does 70k though, but I know this boss does have like pretty low resistance once we break it. Now resistance are back up. I think I'm just gonna try finishing off the boss next rotation. Alright, I'll just use Citrali to go up. Let's see my burst damage now. 380k. Surprised I crit as well. Yeah, damage wise, I'm definitely happy so far. Well, that didn't just finish the boss by itself. Alright, let's pick the Elemental Mastery. Okay, so this chamber we have 2 boars. Luckily, they're all like hydros, so I have unlimited vape on them. I gotta try grouping them together though, because I want to be able to finish both of them up at once. Let me just do that. Wow, my skill did 100k. That's pretty impressive. Like, am I miHoYo or something? I'm not even sure if miHoYo's skill can do 100k. Maybe with vape? Sure. Alright, local legends time though. Can't really be messing around that much. Vaporize. Oh, cool. 400k? Wow, that's actually so juicy. And one thing that I need to learn Traveler with though is that I need to kind of conserve my stamina. I'm not really used to sword characters being able to normal attack. So there's definitely a learning curve to this. Alright, 300k this time. But it's still pretty good. I just need to leave ample time for second half and then I can be able to hopefully... That was such a good run. Okay, even with Traveler dead, hopefully my other characters can still finish this off. Okay. Second half is definitely harder. Alright, I'm surprised I actually managed to clear this. But that's the 36 stars I need. It's kind of unfortunate that Traveler died at the very end though, because he was basically carrying me all the way through. But got my 200 Primo gems thanks to him. Alright, this is probably going to be the highest damage potential team, which is the Plunge Traveler. And I am going to be testing this out in the night trial, so let's see how much damage you'll be able to do. It's like the best place to test out damage essentially, so yeah. Let's try it without any buffs. So Plunge damage, I'm doing around 70k, 100k as well. When I'm vaporize, actually, I do 100k. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now it's finally time to get everything that we have. I'm hoping I can get enough bonuses here. Alright, 7 stacks. Let's see how much damage I can do with it. I'm not critting. 100k. 70k. Wait, is my buff already gone? 100k again? Yeah. Alright. I was waiting. I want to get at least 9 stacks this time. Not even until I get 9 stacks. Alright, I'm at 4. Alright, I got 10 stacks. 10 stacks this time. Not sure if that's the maximum you can get. Okay. 180k. First did 300k as well. That was kind of scuffed, but I did manage to do like a good amount of damage and also got an achievement, so I'm happy. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, make sure to check out this video where I play the best character nobody plays by clicking on the video here, and I'll see you over there.